Hello, my peoples, and welcome back to yet another MLB The Show 24 franchise mode game. In the last one, we did a little bit of a lineup change, and it worked out. A much shorter game. The entire recording of this game was shorter than this game as an actual video, which is crazy. But Trevor Story knocked in 2 runs, shockingly, in the lineup change, and Robbie Ray pitched a really good game, and we won. Now we have a chance to finish them off in Washington, win 3 in a row, and go to the World Series. And it's going to most likely be Barrios on the mound. He's not. His energy isn't full though. Do I wait and do I pitch Springs in this game and risk it? That's such a risk though. No, I can't do that. He's not. Springs isn't going to be able to play well. I thought about it for a brief second. I was like, what if Springs starts this game? And I'm like, no. Maybe Springs can come out of the bullpen if Barrios can't go too far. But yeah, we're just going to rock with Barrios and hope he pitches well. They have a lot of crowns on their team, but we got some too. I assume Buxton has it for steals and Soto's got it for homers. I don't know what those guys have it for, but nonetheless, all of those guys have been pains in the butt. They're all hitting really high in terms of their stats, and so is a lot of their team in the lineup, but they get hits. We've limited them in terms of getting runs. And here's Zach Eflin, who we've done pretty well against, all things considered, last game. So hopefully we can get him again here as Arias steps up to the plate. Tell me I didn't go on that first pitch. Thank you. Really generous. Good start. Arias has been pretty good since the series has moved over to Washington. He's been getting on base really good. And he hits this in the center. Will that get down? Yes, it will. A good start. Luis Arias continues his singles assault by becoming the first base runner of the game. And now Story, who I actually have a little bit more confidence in than I would have expected at this point. He's gotten a hit in every game, and I was just early on that one. That would have been a double down the line. That would have been lovely, but no. Yeah, Story's gotten a hit in every game he's played so far, which I'm happy about. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, as I foul that. Like, these are hittable pitches, though, so I should hopefully be able to get some runs in this game. I would love a big onslaught of runs. That would be tremendously ideal to just send our team to the World Series, because I just want to play that World Series. I'm ready for it. The Pirates are ready for it. They've been waiting for a long time, as this is going to be a double play. And that's going to be a double play. All right, Story's back to normal. And all of a sudden that leadoff hit is for naught, because he just grounds it straight to Jose Ramirez for the easiest double play he's ever had. Now Soto, who has been a dominant beast this entire run. Oh my God. He's hit 7 homers in 8 games, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 3-1, 3-1. So yeah, 7 homers in 8 games is just nuts. That's, like, he's been unbelievably good. And we'll see if he can continue that today. But all I know is I'm really thankful to have him on this team, because he's been single-handedly carrying the offense in certain spots. And he's probably going to win the NLCS MVP, I would imagine, if he keeps it. If we continue this, as he ranks this in the center. I don't think that's getting down, though. Oh, it does get down. Damn, if Arias had just been able to stay on base, that would have been ideal. I'm going to send Soto actually to third, I think. And he's in there with a triple. Damn, that is unfortunate. If the double play didn't happen, that would have been an early first inning run. But Soto triples to center. First triple of the postseason. Now Olsen does have a chance to bring in a run here. He's been good at that the last few games. Oh no, how did he miss that? Oh, how did he miss that? I wasn't that far off. I was off a little. But damn, that is unfortunate. Olsen has been really good in spots, and he's been playing pretty well in general. But he really hasn't hit a lot of homers. He's only hit 1 in this postseason. I think maybe 2. But so, like, I feel like he should be more powerful. But that being said, he's still playing well. He's still hitting timely hits. Like, he's been good. So I'm not complaining. But I would love some more power out of him. Oh, why'd I swing at that? Just an atrocious swing, and that is a really disappointing ending to an inning where we had 2 hits and still didn't score. There's Barrios. He won the Cy Young, and he has had a pretty good postseason, all things considered. He's been Bobby Witt. I'm so sick of him. Please tell me Castellanos can get this. Okay, good. Bobby Witt is just not my friend. He continues to get on base all the time, so thank God he got out there. But yeah, Barrios has been really good this postseason. He has... Oh, I won. I'm not even going to get a chance to talk, but Stott's going to beat this. I hate him. I hate Stott. I hate that that worked. Yeah, hit and run. Yeah, I know Bryson Stott likes to run. I'm well aware. Anyways, I'd like to continue what I was saying. Barrios this postseason. How is that a ball? That's right in the zone. Okay. Barrios this postseason. There we go. Has been really good. Not as good as he was in the regular season, but he's been solid. So I can't complain much about his performance, but he doesn't have his full energy today, so I'm going to need him to just throw as few pitches as he can, and that helps. Popped up by Ramirez. Cruz on third. Makes the grab. Keeps Stott at first. 2 down for JD Martinez, who we've held mostly. He's gotten game. I'd love to be able to speak. Games 1 and 4, he had 2 hits in both those games, and the other games we held him in check. So hopefully this is another game where we're able to hold him in check. He swings and misses at that. I'd love to get out of this first inning here, and we do. Barrios strikes him out, and that is that. All right, let's see if we can go to the World Series. Cruz with a drive. I think we might have a shot at it. That ball's gone. His second homer of the postseason. Cruz has been really good this entire postseason, except for the last 2 games where he was 0 for like 12. But take those 2 games out, and he has been one of the better hitters on the team. And he bops out that one to give us a 1-0 advantage. Again, if I'm getting a hit every other at bat right now, but that one was an opposite field power shot by O'Neal Cruz to make it 1-0. Ozuna drives one in the pretty deep right center. Will that get down? I don't know, to be honest. Oh, it's gone! Marcell Ozuna! He's finally woken up. Back-to-back home runs. His first homer of the postseason, his first big hit of the postseason, to be honest. He only had 2 prior to that. He'd been awful this series. But in the big moment, he steps up and knocks out his first postseason homer to make it 2-0. 2 opposite field shots by Ozuna and Cruz. Then all of a sudden, this lineup change is working out. That's Costa. Oh. That's just mean. That was going to be a single right up the middle, but Eflin is like, nah, dog, I'm going to get this real quick. And there's one away. It's a tough curveball. And Buxton swings through it. And there are 2 away for Diaz. Diaz grounds this to short, where Bobby Witt is awaiting. Then he throws him out, but we do get 2 opposite field homers that inning. From O'Neal Cruz and Marcell Ozuna. About time, Marcell. Thank you. Goodness gracious, he only fouled off like 20 pitches. That was like a 10-pitch at-bat, unfortunately. But at least it ends in a strikeout of Lowe. Goodness gracious. Hit straight to right. Castellanos makes the catch. And there are 2 away for Jack Sawinski, who has had a dominant postseason. And I think he just homered. How did he hit that out? That was a good pitch. Maybe I'm wrong about it, but... Goodness gracious, Jack Sawinski. How on earth? I felt like it was way outside. I need to see where that pitch was. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Am I wrong? No, like, how did he hit that out? That is some... See, that's some postseason weird Jack Sawinski BS. O'Neal Cruz... throws out Ruiz, and that ends the inning, but the hell, Jack Sawinski, how did you even manage to hit that out? And it's 2-1. Nationals not going away. Popped up in the left center field. Looks like Bobby Witt's going to get it, and he does. That is out number 1. Story grounds it to second. Stott with the easy throwouts, and there are 2 down now for Soto, who tripled 8 for 20 in this NLCS. Yeah, he's been great. Soto into right, and that's over his head. And it's a base hit for Soto, a single. And he keeps the inning alive again. See if Olsen can come through this time. Olsen strikes out again. That one in the zone. And no runs again. And Fordo in the left field. Soto coming in and making the grab. Just barely, but he's able to do it for out number one. Here's Witt. Tie game. I hate Bobby Witt, dude. Bobby Witt hits another homer. And he continues just to be a pain in the ass. He's just as much as Soto is him. And that should be a strike. Ground ball to third again. Cruz is there. Makes the throw for out number two. Bobby Witt, I hate him. He pisses me off. Ramirez down the first base line. That stays fair. Olsen will beat him to the bag. And that ends the inning, but Bobby Witt ties... Excuse me. Bobby Witt ties the game at 2. Cruz got a lot of that again, and this ball's hit pretty well. That's a deep center. Is that deep enough? Yes, it is. O'Neal Cruz. And we have the lead right back. A 2-homer game for O'Neal Cruz. He has been absolutely awesome in this postseason, really stepping up for the team. It's been just homers galore in this one. Really haven't had a lot of homers recently, other than Soto. But O'Neal Cruz sends that one flying on a good timed curveball. Ozuna goes up the middle, but Bobby Witt, of course, being a dick that he is, makes that play. And that'll be out number 1 for Castellanos here. Up the middle, and Nick Castellanos has a base hit. His first in a while. And he is on first base for Buxton with one away. Oh, jeez. Another double play. O'Neal Cruz thankfully saves this inning with that homer. But that Buxton double play is a little disappointing, considering I timed it well, but at least Cruz helps out. Ground ball to short. Trevor Story throws out Olsen. He doesn't throw out Olsen, he throws it to Olsen for out number 1. Daniel Lowe. Oh, Trevor Story with a play at short. Gets him. Trevor Story stepping up in this NLCS. Playing some really good baseball and a great play on defense with a diving stop. Wow. Able to throw him out, and there's 2 away. Thank goodness. There's the hit. Thank God this Story got that ball, because Jason Hayward goes right up the middle for a base hit. And that would have been 2 guys on with 1 out, and that would have been a lot worse of a situation with Jack Sawinski, who can just knock out a homer on any pitch at this point. Wow. Grounded to... Oh, wait, no, just go to first. Yeah. Beat Sawinski. And there we go. That inning is over, and we survive it despite the hit. Diaz into right center field, and that ball is getting down for potentially extra bases. He's pretty slow, so it's probably going to be a double. But it is a double. Standing to lead off the inning off Eflin. That's good. And now that brings up Arias. Let's see if he can get a hit and bring him in. Flown to right. I don't think so. Flown down the right field line. I'm not even going to tag up on that. Diaz is way too slow. And that is out number 1. Story rips it to right. I timed that perfectly. I hit it right where it's supposed to be, and it's just a ground ball straight in the Bobby Witt's glove. That hurts. Soto drives one in the deep right center field. Can that get far enough? Actually, don't think it will this time. I think it's going to be just short. Damn it. Unfortunate. There you go. Strike three, and Ruiz is pissed off. But he deserves it. He fouled off a bunch of pitches, too. Ruiz, you get over it. Oh, he goes for the high heat. And Conforto strikes out swinging. Berrios having a good success in this inning. But Bobby Witt could ruin it easily. He did ruin it easily. He did very easily ruin it. However, that ball is at least off the wall. And Soto played it well enough to keep him at second. But I really hate Bobby Witt. Like, with a burning passion. Okay, thank God. I was going to be really upset if I got a run given up on that at-bat specifically, but Berrios escapes it. Damn. Not the best game for Olsen. He struck out 3 times. And he only struck out 4 times so far, but it's Olsen that struck out 3 of them. Here's Cruz, who's hit 2 homers, though. And he hits this in the pretty deep left, but this one's going to get caught by Martinez. 2 away. Oh, alright, fine. They called that for Ruiz earlier. I guess they'll call it for Ozuna here. Popped in the foul ground for O'Neal Cruz. He again is there for Ramirez. And he makes the grab. It's 1 away from Martinez. And that's popped up in the foul territory. But Elias Diaz is in position. And he makes the grab. And there are 2 down. And here is Lowe, who will hopefully be the final batter for Berrios. Yes, he will. That inning ended relatively smoothly and quickly. Berrios 6 innings of 2-run ball. Not bad at all. Hey, that rhymed. As Caleb Thielbar checks in for them. Let's see if we can get any more runs. I really would like to. Oh, yes, we can. Nick Castellanos takes that one the distance. A potential huge insurance run by Nick Castellanos, who had been struggling this NLCS, but he hits that one out. A huge homer. And the Pirates are starting to smell the World Series. 4-2 from the Castellanos bomb. I was a little bit early, just to say that, at least. Just slightly early on that one. Damn, in the dirt, and I swung at it as usual. Ruiz throws him out, and there are 2 away. Thielbar making me look very silly, aside from the homer. Arias goes out of the zone and just grounds this to Witt. And Witt throws him out for a nice inning from Thielbar. Aside from this, Nick Castellanos adds a little bit of cushion to our lead. 4-2 Pirates. And now it's time for the 3-headed monster to reappear, as Tyler Matzik will check in for the 7th inning this time. Ooh, that's a tough play, actually. I don't know if Story can get there. He does. Nice play. Story playing really good shortstop today. Now Sawinski. Can I get him out? Nice. Strike out of Sawinski. And there are 2 away for Keibert Ruiz. And he has a single. Because of course he does. No, we'll allow for Conforto to come up. And he flies this to left. Okay, cool. Soto makes the grab. Nice 7th inning from Tyler Matzik. We'll see Payamps in the 8th. As we see Brent Suter. Well, Story, not the best batting day for him, of course, but at the very least his glove has been useful in this game. Here's Soto. Not a single thing about that at-bat was good. I swung and missed all 3 times. It was really embarrassing. Right down the middle, Olsen. Really? Golden sombrero today? That's right down the middle. Disappointing. Very disappointing. Strikes out the side there. And Joel Payamps comes in to hopefully handle him in the 8th inning. Ooh, he got out of the zone and popped it up to Story. I hope we never have to deal with Bobby Wood again, and hope we're able to contain the Nationals from here. Got him. He watches strike 3. Payamps off to a good start. And now Jose Ramirez with no one on. Let's see if we can get him. He flies it in the pretty deep right, but Castellanos is going to be there. We did a pretty damn good job on that Jose Ramirez this series. Not bad. Aside from the 18-inning game where he had 3 hits, he really hasn't done much this series, which is nice. Very relieving, because he's quite good at the game, as Will Vest checks in. Oh. Alright, well now all of a sudden I hadn't been striking out a lot, but now I can't stop. Even swing, walking doesn't matter. Here's Ozuna. 5 straight Ks all of a sudden. To end this game, it looks like I might end up with 6 straight strikeouts. Not lovely. Wow, I actually drew a walk. 1 extra base runner. See if we can get anything out of it. As Buxton comes up, hasn't had the greatest NLCS though. He goes up the middle and has himself a base hit. Nick Castellanos is going to go for 3rd, I think. And he's going to get in there. See if we can make this a bit interesting. If we can get another run for Hader, that would be nice. He goes, he just strikes out anyway. Unfortunate. And he struck out, I struck out, my last 9 outs were all strikeouts. So as soon as I was doing okay with that, I then still managed to finish with 13 or so strikeouts. Hader, you've blown a couple, you already almost tried to blow a couple saves this series. I need you to step up here. Actually, I'm just going to talk all the way through this. That's grounded to short. Story. 2 outs away from the World Series. And now it's Nathaniel Lowe and Jason Hayward standing in the way, and now it's a single by Lowe because of course I hate Nathaniel Lowe. And now all of a sudden the tying run comes to the plate in Jason Hayward. Alright, Hader, if you blow another save, I'm gonna lose my mind. You can't possibly do this to me. There you go. I need you to get Hayward out. There you go. Good circle change. Now slider, let's just get him. Slow, okay. That is okay. And got him. 1 out away from the World Series. And it's Jack Sowinski, of course it is. We've got, they're pin. Oh. Okay. This will be fitting. Joey freaking Weimer stands in my way from the World Series. I mean, you gotta be fucking kidding me. There is nobody on God's green earth that I hate more at this current moment than Joey fucking Weimer. Not a soul. I literally hate everything about him. Every time I face him, he just continues to be the biggest pain in the fucking ass every time. And he's not a good baseball player. But he continues to be a good baseball player against me, and now Keibert Ruiz has himself a probable double. Well, actually, no, just a single, but still. Hader, you had an awful NLCS. You were terrible. I can't believe how awful you've been. There, he gets out of the ninth, and now we have to go to extra innings again to beat this team. I'm not doing another extra 10, 18 innings. Joey Weimer, I hate you so much. And now Sam Maul. Okay. Arias hits this over to the left side. Bobby Witt has a little bit of time to make the play, but I think Arias is actually going to beat it. And he does. It's a base hit for Luis Arias. And we have our leadoff runner if Story can come through. That goes to show how much better my patience and all of that has been. Trevor Story draws a walk. There's 2 on with no one out for Soto, Olsen, and Cruz. And Soto rips it down the line, and that is going to score a run in the 10th inning. It might even score 2 runs if Story's fast enough. Please be fast enough. It is 6-4. Juan fucking Soto doesn't allow this thing to go any longer. I hope. It is 6-4. That'll be it for Maul. That bring in Jack Leiter. Olsen, end this now. Olsen in the right field. That's a base hit for Matt Olsen. Here comes Soto. He is going to score. The onslaught in the 10th. Soto and Olsen acting like the MVPs that they are. Soto will win the NLCS MVP, Olsen the regular season MVP. What demons. I got under that, unfortunately. And it's caught in left field for the first out of the 10th. That's all right. Can work with that. Here's Ozuna. Nah. Wasn't able to get around on that one, unfortunately. And there's 2 away for Castellanos. Oh, it stayed in there. That pitch always throws me off. But Juan Soto and Matt Olsen, like the MVPs they are, step up. And we have a 3-run cushion. And now Chafin is going to close instead. And we have to deal with Bobby Witt again, unfortunately. But that's okay. Alright. This time I'm going to try again to commentate this entire bottom of the 10th. As Witt fouls off the first 2. I can't believe Joey Weimer. I'm still bitter. Flow in the left. That should be playable for Soto. It is. Stays in bounds. Well, it's a foul ball, but Soto able to make the catch. And once again, we're 2 outs away from the World Series if Chafin can keep it up. Nope. That's down the line. And Bryson Stott won't let that go away. If the Nationals do it again, I'm going to lose my mind. This team refuses to die. And Jose Ramirez, I've been getting them out a lot, so I feel like I have to pitch to him. And I'm going to pitch to him. So, fouls that one off. The run on second means nothing. I don't really care about that. Like, he can score. It could be all he wants. I don't really care. I just need to get these batters. Ramirez watches that one. I don't know how he did that. Now, let's just go with a high fastball and hope he swings. He did not. All right. Fine. Slider. Inside. I wasn't really inside, but he fouls it off anyway. They love to foul off pitches in this situation. Ground ball first base. Olsen. Throw over to Chafin. That's closer than it should have been, but he gets there. And we are 1 out away again from the World Series. It's JD Martinez. Can Chafin do it? Throws ball 1. Oh my goodness. This could be it finally, if we can just get Chafin. Or, well, if Chafin can just get JD. Come on, Chafin. You are kidding me! This team refuses to die. Oh my God. JD Martinez. Thank God Olsen got that hit. We're still up 1, but JD Martinez. Now Nathaniel Lowe is the tying run again. And the game doesn't like me. I think the game wants the Nationals to win. I mean, my goodness. We're still at a one-run cushion. Can Chafin just get low? Rounded up the middle. Unbelievable. I don't even think I have anybody warming up. Oh, yeah, I do. All right. Brandon Williamson. You're getting this last out. At this rate, I just need something. Okay, why is that a strike now? Why is it so hard to get this last out? I understand they're fighting for their lives, but like, come on. Oh my god. Alright, Williamson, please. Down to their last strike. Brandon Williamson. Come on. He got him! Brandon Williamson! And the Pirates are going to the World Series. Oh my god, finally. That took longer than it should have. But your Pirates have won the National League in 5 games over the Nationals, but those were tough battles. That did not feel like a 5-game series. That felt like a 20-game series. But we pull it out, and the Pittsburgh Pirates are your National League champs. Beautiful. The extra innings. Soto and Olsen are absolute heroes. And Brandon Williamson, thank you. O'Neill Cruz wins player of the game for hitting 2 homers. I would have given it to Soto, but yeah, Brandon Williamson had to close out that game. We struck out 15 times, of course we did, but big homer days. But yeah, I'm really mad at Chafin and Hader. Both of them are disappointing. But my goodness, that's it. We're done. We're going to the World Series to take on either the White Sox or the Guardians, which is kind of a weird setup. The American League is much weaker. So I'm hoping that the World Series team that we face is a little bit easier. Even though we won that in 5, that was not easy. And we will see in the next one, who are we taking on in the World Series? We get a week break, and everybody will be healthy and ready to go. Springs is not starting in that game. Everyone will be healthy and ready to go. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.